58 South TV.
Hey, what's going on, man? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion.
58 South TV, welcome to the show. Topics of discussion, let the real talk grow. Sports, music, news, bring the truth to the light. Tap in, turn up, yeah, we live tonight.
It's March Madness time. We've already had the play-in games. Juice has already had his bracket busted. And there might be another bracket being busted if you pick Alabama to go far. You know, thanks to some poor decision-making on the part of Aiden Holloway. We'll get to that, plus more. There's still some NFL free agency to talk about. And congratulations to Michael B. Jordan, congrats to Michael B. Jordan are in order. That and more, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports, news, and entertainment. I am your man, 58 South. That over there is my co-host, the gambler, Juice Jalapeno Jones. What's happening, boss?
Just showing off my sweatshirt right quick. What's up, everybody? What's up, 58?
Chilling. Oh, before we go any further, appreciate y'all for watching on YouTube. Thank you. We made it to 500 subscribers. Keep running that up. Thanks for listening on Connected Radio. Appreciate y'all. Can't thank you enough. All right. Juice, how you doing, sir?
Good, brother. And Pop said, what's up, too?
Right on.
He told me to tell you what's up as soon as you asked me. He's like, hold up, bro. Don't forget me.
I got you. It is that time of the year, man. But before we start talking about, NCAA, NBA, and all that, man, I kind of got a off subject question, man. It's just
okay.
So when you're getting your news or information, right? Are you on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook? Where you get most of your stuff from?
What you mean, like my picks?
No. I'm talking about just like regular news, like other stuff
Regular
that
news?
interests you. Stuff that interests you, yeah.
I look at a plethora of things, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Facebook. I look at the reels that they show. I watch CNN, NBC, Fox News. I watch a lot of things, so that's how I gather my opinions, because I look at a whole plethora of different things.
Got you. So with that being said, I know that determines on what your algorithm feeds you, right? So what is popping up the most on your algorithm? Like, you're seeing the most type of what news or information regarding a particular subject? I know the war, but outside of that.
Mine's a little different, man. You know what I mean? I'll be on that weirdo stuff, bro. So I get a lot of things about like space and different planets and science fiction and whatever stuff like that they want to call it, conspiracy stuff too. A lot of that.
Okay, so you might be getting some of the stuff I'm getting about how some folks who used to work in the field of AI are now having these sit downs and telling folks like, yo, this ain't what you think it is. We need to halt on production of some of this stuff. It's looking bad. Like there are some people walking away from jobs and not doing nothing else, just walking away from certain positions. So you've been getting some of that too on your.
Of course, I've been getting that, man, for a couple of years now on that topic. People know because they know. They telling us, and nobody wants to listen, bro. They telling you, and nobody's still listening because they so caught up in these everyday life that these people think that they got. They don't understand what's right in front of them is about to just change the whole game, bro.
So one of the latest podcasts I was looking at or listening to, because I put it on, while I'm driving, and the gentleman was saying that none of the people who work on this stuff really know what it's capable of or what it's gonna do. I was like, huh? It was like, he said they don't know what's gonna happen until it happens. They make it seem like they're knowledgeable about this stuff, but they don't know what it's gonna do. Nobody expected Chat GPT and all this stuff to be, what's the word I'm looking for, to advance as fast as it has. So see what happened when you try to put it on silent. People still text you. And, yeah. Anyway,
that's AI right there. That's the AI. That's coming through. It hears you talking about it.
As soon as I start talking about it start hitting the table like, hey, chill.
Quick.
Nah, but I thought that was interesting though, man. Cause it's that mixed with God, why can't I? They're in the news. Why can't I think of the company? The company who is trying to go back on their deal with the government. You know who I'm talking about. What is the company's name?
It's not NVIDIA, is it?
No, not Nvidia, because the
Okay.
guy was now he's trying to have some more, trying to act like he has some more morals about him and stuff like that. Like, I don't want our software being used for war, but you had an agreement with the government. What did you think was going? How you thought they was going to use that?
And these people don't think, bro. That's the thing that you just said. That's what they don't do. They don't think, bro. By the time they
I
think, it's too late.
I gotta get that company's name, man. Now I just look crazy talking about a whole bunch of shoulda, coulda, wouldas when I don't have the company's name. Anyway, there's that. And then I saw where there was a how did they have it? How do they have it put? A meteor sonic boom that went over Ohio and Pennsylvania. Yeah, man. Too much is going on at one time. That's all I know. Too much is going on at one time. It was 80 degrees one day, then it's freezing cold out here. I mean, yeah, I get it. That's regular North Carolina weather. Welcome to the home of pneumonia. But it's happening all over the place, though. It's not just us. It'd be
Right.
different if it was just us. It's happening all over the place. I'm not trying to be conspiratorial. All I'm saying is this might be one of them seals that get broke open in Revelation. But I'm not trying to be conspiratorial.
Hey, you know what's
Anyway,
funny, man? It's not gonna even be a such thing as conspiratorial soon, man. Because the people gonna see that it wasn't no conspiracy in the first place. The conspiracy was not believing in it. That's what it was. Because the things are right in front of our face. Like you just said, AI is the biggest thing right now. And people just, well, if it goes too far, we could just pull the plug. All right, bro. I love the way they thinking, man. I just love the way people think that just because you created something that you could just automatically shut it off. With the knowledge that is getting fed, it's getting to the point where it's learning faster than a human is. It's going to know more than a human does, and it's going to actually start thinking differently than a human. It's going to think in its own world because it's not a human. So once it starts doing that, there's no pulling no plug. There's no shutting it off. Like that doesn't even exist in their world. What are you gonna do? Oh, you think you're gonna pull the plug or press reset, bro? They already have a bypass by then. Like they're gonna be thinking 10 steps ahead of that. But these humans out here, man, and everybody think they be laughing at me when I say I bring up Terminator or I bring up movies like that. They be like, "Ha ha, Juice, you crazy? You just look at movies and you think this is real." I'm like, okay.
okay, so let me ask you then. Excuse me. Worst case scenario in your depiction of how it goes. Do you think it's doomsday scenario to where all the machines turn on the humans, or do you think it's to the point to where all the artificial intelligence gets together and figures out we're smarter than the humans, so they just go create their own type of world and we just become pretty much ants? Like, yeah, we exist, but don't nobody really notice an ant till it bites you, or you start seeing it in places it ain't supposed to be.
I definitely go with the first one because your doomsday kind of destruction. Because I think it's going to get smart enough to understand that we're a threat. And what does an entity do with another entity when it feels threatened? It handles the situation. So all we're going to be is a threat, and they're going to feel like we're going to always try to threaten them with whatever our human ways are, like a virus. So what are they going to try to do? They're going to try to cure the virus. They're going to try to cure humans, and the easiest way to cure humans is to extinguish humans.
I don't know. I got to push back on that one a little bit though. If that a superior, gonna end up being a superior force or
Right.
being or whatever, how would they look at us as a threat if they're superior?
Because we'll be
We,
doing those same stupid human
mind you,
things that we do.
mind you now, we're asking them for everything. So how would we become a threat? They can just tell us, get some terrible information to get us to go do whatever. How would we
They
come
might
off
get
as a
annoyed
threat?
with us. You know how people get annoyed with roaches and they kill them? You know, they step on them, they spray raid on them, they put roach hotels up. They might get annoyed and start putting human hotels up to kill us and human raid sprays. And, I don't know, man. I know it sounds weird because I definitely don't know anything about anything. But what I do know is that we are on the path of destruction and everybody just seems to be so fine with it because they
Well,
love all the technology that comes along with it.
okay, so I'm not gonna argue with the path of destruction part. I just want to know, or kind of see if we on the same page as to what path. Are you meaning from artificial intelligence, or just wars amongst nations, or what are you talking about?
All in a nutshell. You just said it all, brother. Thank you. I ain't even got to say nothing. All the above. So it's like we're just either we're gonna blow ourselves up or some other whatever AI, artificial intelligence, is gonna take us. I mean, artificial intelligence might do what you just said and be so superior that it looks at us like, look at these stupid people. They killing themselves anyway. We ain't even got to do nothing.
There, this is very true, very very true.
Sad, but true.
So okay, so look, I know this is sports news and entertainment, but hey man, this we talking. You know what I mean? Just if y'all trying to rush us, skip fast forward. So look, maybe I'm just optimistic, but I'm looking at history and we adapt. We adapt. I just to make a long monologue real short. We adapt, and I think we'll be able to adapt to whatever comes next. Because the whole the loss of jobs, that's real. That's already here, and more of that's coming. So that's gonna force people to get into their entrepreneurial lane, or if that's not their thing, help someone that is an entrepreneur, and maybe that'll help us get back to community like it used to be. So maybe there's some good that can come out of that.
I really hope you're right, for all humanity's sake. I really hope you're right, and I'm not gonna throw any negativity out there. I'm just gonna pray for us, like I
Nah,
always
man, we
do.
talking, man. Talk. If that's how
I
you
just,
feel
I just,
about it, speak.
I see an opposite way, man. I see the road that we've been going down ain't right, bro. Because with the jobs that we losing and the more jobs that we're gonna be losing towards AI, you can't get no better. Nobody's gonna be able to adapt. There's not gonna be nothing to adapt to. It's just gonna be classes and levels that equal out. Like right now, they have a middle class. Soon, there's not gonna be a middle class. It's gonna be a high class and a low class, a rich class, poor class. There ain't gonna be no middle, you know. And I work at Amazon, and right now they're already telling us what it is. Like, you know, they're giving us the heads up, like, soon most of y'all is replaceable. All we're gonna need is programmers and a couple of managers to walk around the warehouse sooner or later just to make sure the machines is running right. Soon we're not gonna need nobody because they're gonna have things that take packages out trucks, take things that label the packages, put them in the right places where they need to be. Like everything's gonna be done by computers and AI. We already got artificial intelligence in our warehouse already. When we throw the boxes on our conveyor belts, they turn over and the AI reads where it's supposed to go and separates it to the different places. So if it's going to Raleigh or Durham, it goes to the right. If it's going to Kernersville, Winston-Salem, or Greensboro, it's going to the left. If it's going somewhere else, it's going straight. They do that by itself. No human is even touching that. We touch it after. So when it comes to the Greensboro way, we put it with a Greensboro truck saw. Then we might put it with a Durham truck saw. But as of separating the boxes and the packages, they doing that by itself already.
Well, yeah, I kind of, well, I ain't no kinda. I seen the writing on the wall for as warehouse where it goes. When I was driving over the road, and certain spots you go to, they'll tell you that, like, yo, you gotta line up like directly on these lines because it's a robot that's loading and unloading this truck. It was I was in was it Pageland? Might have been Florence. It's a water company. I just had to go for Walmart. I was doing Walmart pop ups. I had to go pick up get a truckload of cases of water. They were like, yeah, just line it up. It's like maybe I only seen like 2 or 3 humans. I forgot what I think one of them was like the yard, the yard jockey, the ones who move the empty trailers and put them in designated spots and stuff like that. Everything else, it was just a robot taking them off the back, putting them on, however that goes. So I seen that as far as warehouse work, but
I mean, like I said, it's right in front of our faces, brother. But a lot of people are just too caught up in their everyday life to even realize what's going on. And by the time they realize it, it's gonna be too late. Like you just said, look what you seen, man. You got robots loading your truck for you, bro. Like, come on, man.
well,
Come
I
on,
mean,
bro.
somebody else was gonna load it. I wasn't gonna load it.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying that's usually a person's job. That's usually a human's job, bro. A human that needs to get paid and feed their family usually loads trucks. That's what I used to do. Load and unload trucks. That's our job, you know? Now you're telling me that a robot is doing it. Like, and bro, you don't have to feed a robot. You don't have to pay a robot. You have to do neither, bro. Like, this is what people thinking is better for their company. Meanwhile,
well,
it's not.
it is far as the bottom line go, it is
Yeah, but we're not
that's
talking about bottom lines, bro. We talking about people's lives. That's not a
no,
bottom line.
no, you said the company. That's all the
Yeah,
company
but
is
I'm saying
concerned
I'm thinking
about.
about people's lives, and the company needs to think about that too, bro. Like you can't possibly think that you're gonna win more just because your bottom line is going down, bro. You're messing up the economy, man. You know, yeah, your trucks are getting loaded, great. The robots are loading the trucks. You got a bunch of poor people that can't pay rent and can't buy food for their family now. But hey, at least that robot is there loading that water. That's a great thing for you, man. Your bottom line looks great. The hell with all the people that can't feed their families. They'll be all right. We'll find some kind of social service or something for them. But we got robots to handle our company now, so we're all good. That's not good, man.
Well, that's not, but let's look at this logically now. Like, if the company downsizes and gets rid of workers, that's not the company's responsibility to see, to make sure you straight after that.
But nobody will have nowhere to go. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So there is not going to be a straight. You know what I mean? Even us, we
What you
might not even
mean?
have our podcast might not even be relevant because artificial intelligence might have their own podcast with their own characters made up, and people might want to
What
hear
what
those.
what they already got that. If that's
But it
the
ain't took
option,
over yet. It's starting out
if
slowly right now.
but that's the use that's still the thing about certain 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 industries and certain avenues, you're still gonna need human interaction, human stories, and things like that.
Why?
So some of that. Well, I mean, what AI do you listen to for news?
I don't listen to any because I refuse to. But I mean, there's a lot of people that probably don't even know they're listening to AI news. People don't even know what AI is no more because it's so real.
Well, it chops up the wrong words. You can tell
Right now,
when
58.
it's not human
Right now,
interaction.
soon it's gonna
Cause they
correct
got
itself.
cause they have AI doing like so on the radio like overnight when you did used to listen to the radio, how they'll be like that was such and such song and coming up next. They have
Yeah.
some of that now on the programming and you can tell it's not real people. I'm like, word, that's different. You know what I
But
mean?
what
That's
you're saying
different,
is it's
but
all baby steps. This is just the beginning. Where they're gonna fine tune that and tweak that. They know what's going on, like you just said. They know there's little problems and little hiccups. Those hiccups are gonna be taken care of soon, 58. And it's gonna be just straight up like to some of the videos you see me post on Facebook from that Sora app. Come on, man. Like, if you don't
no,
know me,
please
no,
don't
if you
use them.
no, you don't know me, and I show you something, or you see that video, you don't know it's AI unless you know me already. You're like, man, Juice crazy as heck.
Man,
That boy crazy, you know. But
man.
if you don't know Juice and you see a video like that and it says a movie coming soon, you're not gonna doubt it and say, oh, that's not a real person, you know, but that's AI. Like you won't know. If you don't know me,
You
you
do
don't
know,
know.
but you do know that there are apps and programs to run things through to see if it's AI, right?
As of now, 58. This is
So you
all,
think so you think they're gonna get rid of the apps and stuff to tell if something's
bro. It's
AI,
gonna
and
no,
we
not
just
even
gonna
that. It's gonna get too sophisticated, and the apps ain't gonna even be able to tell, man. This is all the beginning, man. So yeah, a lot of hiccups. You could call it out. Yeah, this ain't saying it right. I could tell because of this, bro. 5, 10 years from now, you're not gonna be able to tell nothing, man. Like, there's no way. It's gonna correct itself. It's gonna correct itself to the point there's not gonna be any more hiccups. It'll be able to speak and have a communication pattern with a human and actually interact with you and talk to you like this sooner or later. It's going to be bouncing back to you, just like my Chat GPT does to me and my Siri. It bounces back, man. You know, I ask it for information. It gives me the information. I say, thank you very much. It says, you're welcome. You know, like it communicates with me right now. So 5 to 10 years from now, and they probably already got it, but it hasn't surfaced yet. Like you said, these people are just creating this stuff. There's so much stuff that we don't know about that's not out, that's not for personal use right now, that's only used like for governmental use or high use, like Elon Musk and people like that can use it. And people like us can't even see it. Bro, there's stuff out there that you probably can't even imagine. That's all I can say. Because they definitely
so
not going to show us everything that's out.
so fill in the blank.
Yes, sir.
Juice Jones concern about or with AI is fill in the blank.
It's conspiratorial. Because everybody thinks it's a conspiracy when I talk like this. Everybody thinks it's a conspiracy.
No, that's
Juice,
not.
you
That's
sound
not.
crazy.
No. I'm asking you, like,
Uh-huh.
so your main concern about AI is what? It's gonna
The
wipe us all out, or what? What you like? What's the
wipe
end
us all out in
concern?
different ways, man. First of all, by taking our jobs, you know. Secondly, in already taking away human interaction, you know, it's taking away all that because we don't interact with each other no more like that since everything has become digital and everything is on a digital platform now. It's not the same as like we used to be and always, you know, gathering together face to face, you know, instead of having these smartphones in our hands that we think connect us to the world. You know what I mean? All it's doing is disconnecting us. You know what I mean? Because I had way more connections with humans when we didn't have these phones. You know what I mean? When I had a house phone, you know, if you had to find me and I wasn't at the house, you had to find me, and people still found me. You know, nowadays you don't have to worry about that. All I gotta do is call you. You know, you can be on the other side of the world, and I could just hit you and find you. It's just too easy, man. You know what I mean? It's making it too easy, and people think easier is better, which in my mind, easier is not better.
You know, you can still interact with people, right? Like you can still go outside and go
Yeah, it's
mingle
not
with
the
people.
same
Like
though. It's definitely not the same at all.
I
I've
don't
been
see
out.
why not. It was the same when I went out this
How many
past
times you go
weekend.
out now?
What you mean? Whenever
I
I
mean, I
feel
go
like
out a
going
lot.
out,
I go out a
I
lot,
go out.
bro.
I go out
It's
when I
not the
feel like
same.
going out.
It's not the same. I'm gonna tell you, like interactions, parties, spheres, bar atmospheres, just going to events. It's not the same no more, man. It's just a bunch of different things because a lot of people don't even interact no more. You got a lot of people like this all day, wherever they're going, and they're looking down and then, oh, hey, 58, I ain't seen you in a while, man. You doing good? Okay. Go right back to this, go back to this. You know, you in the club or at a party. This is what they doing now. You know, people just flexing and surfing on their phones is no more, like I'm telling you. And I'm really here and I see it and I know the difference. I can't explain it to you if you don't. I can't make you see what I see, but
Nah, I
I
don't.
know that
I
it's a totally different interaction.
I go out and I talk to people and meet new people and kick it with people, man. So I can't relate to that part.
Yeah, but I can because it's definitely not the same. Like I'm telling you, the vibe is not the same anywhere. Ever since COVID.
Man, cause you older. You older. You got you older now. You gotta
No,
get
no,
out
no,
of
not
there,
the
man.
older, bro. Not the older.
You
Don't do that to
older.
me either. After
You
COVID,
older
everything
now.
changed. All the whole vibe changed. After COVID, the vibe changed. Everybody got used to being alone and being on their phones. You know what I mean? And then when
Man,
you came back into the real world, it wasn't the same.
people still getting married and pregnant, man. It ain't changed that much.
Oh, you know, in those aspects, you're right. But in the real aspect of life, when you really out here like I am, because I'm out here, it's changed, bro. I'm out here, bro. I'm
So
outside. Put it like
so
that.
the real aspects ain't getting pregnant and getting married though. That ain't real. But what you
That's
talking
cool.
about is
Yeah, I mean that's here. That's human. That's gonna happen. I'm not talking about that. I said I'm talking
how do
about
they
outside, bro. I ain't talking
you
about people
can't get
just
to
getting
that.
married. And you just say two things. You said
You
getting
can't
married and
get to
having
that.
kids, bro. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Then
how
how
we
do you get to
socialize.
those? How you
How
get
we
to those without
socialize,
socializing? How do you get
bro.
to those without socializing?
How do you get to that without socializing? I don't have to socialize to have sex with a woman. I don't have
So
to say nothing. I don't have to say nothing.
explain to me, caveman. How exactly do you do that?
Hey, bro, I can't tell all my secrets, but I don't know about you and how everybody else get down. I had a couple of times I ain't never had to say a word, bro, and that's my piece. I don't have to say nothing. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So put it like that. I ain't gotta have no explanation behind it because then we're gonna get too deep on that. And like I say, if you gotta talk, that's on you, brother. And I feel you. You know what I mean? I definitely get you. I had to talk to a few women too, but there's also women I never had to talk to in my life, and things went down. And I know as crazy as it sounds, welcome to the life of Juice Jones, bro.
Nah, crazy wasn't the word that popped in my head. I was thinking more criminal, but whatever.
No. See, now in your mind, that's the wrong mind. Whatever mind that's going on in your mind is the
Yo,
wrong mind. AI
yo,
needs to tune your mind up because ain't nobody no
this
criminal over here, brother. Let's get
this
that right.
man,
Maybe you the
this
criminal.
man,
Don't put it on me.
this man said,
Don't put it on me.
I ain't have to say a word. Oh, all right,
I got game, baby. I got real game.
okay.
Yeah, game no game, and game is real. Real no real.
Hey man, I don't want to know nothing about none of that stuff you talking
Hey,
about.
and I don't want to know nothing about that criminal stuff you talking about either. So keep that on
I
that
like
side.
I like women who know English or any other language that you communicate in. I don't
And I
know.
like handling my business without being associated with criminals. So leave me out of that one.
I guess he knows sign language or something. I don't know.
Yep, I know a lot. I know a whole bunch, bro, and I know dang well I never took nothing that wasn't mine.
Hey, I'm just going off the nonverbal conversations that you talking about.
And I hope the crowd listening right now gets me because they know exactly what I'm talking about.
You just said you don't talk. They don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, if you know, you know, brother. Sometimes you don't need to talk, brother.
All right, get this thing
There we
started.
go. Ring that bell. Yeah, get right.
Weirdest comment ever. All right, Juice, it's March Madness time, man. I know you already set your bracket up. Is it too early for you to predict who's going to the Final Four? Who you got?
The number ones.
Really?
There you go. That easy.
So you believe all four number ones are gonna make it to the Final Four?
That easy, 58. See how easy it can be?
Man.
Simple as 1, 2, 3. But actually, we don't need the 2s and 3s. We just going with the 1s. Good old Duke, good old Arizona, Florida, Michigan. Final Four, and there you go.
I need to get Mashawn on here so we can have some real conversations, man. This man. So out of those four, if you had to pick, which one you think wouldn't make it? What's the weakest number one in the bracket?
Michigan. I think Michigan get exposed. I seen the way Wisconsin played them, and I see Michigan can get exposed. If you asking me, in my opinion, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Michigan instead of Florida.
Yeah, Florida was there last year. I think they still got it in them, and I think they got enough knowledge to get back there, and they know what's going on already. This ain't new to them. But Michigan, they look they've been doing great all year. You know, don't get it twisted, but it just looks like they'll be the ones to fall if anybody's gonna fall first. Like I say, I see the way Wisconsin played them, and I think if they have to go up against somebody of Wisconsin's level, they're gonna get beat, and they might get beat in the second round after they make it past Howard, after they devour Howard. Let me say that. They're up to beat them by 31. They'll probably beat them by 40 or 50. After they beat them, they'll have to play the winner of Georgia and St. Louis, and that might test them right there, tell you the truth.
Florida, you know, Vanderbilt is in Florida's bracket, the team that just beat them last week.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. I don't think Florida's coming out of there.
Oh yeah, just because you beat me once don't mean you're gonna beat me again, and that actually makes me want to play harder.
Houston,
you know what I mean?
Houston is in that bracket. Florida ain't
Houston
coming
is
out
great.
of there.
Houston is
Florida
great.
ain't-
So who's your Final Four?
I got Houston. Definitely got Houston going. Let's see. Where was my upset at? So I make sure I don't pick against that. I got Arizona going because, I love the way they play defense. Is my upset? Where is my upset? Well, I had Alabama going for to 16.8 points. Decided he wanted to sell weed instead of hoop. So I
said it was weed in every room of that apartment or house, wherever he's in.
Yeah, and some promethazine.
Nice.
Don't know how that helps you play basketball, but whatever. See, he said
he put that NIL money to use, didn't he?
If you mean to buy a lawyer.
He said he's gonna flip that NIL money.
If you mean to buy a lawyer.
He said he's gonna flip that check.
I'm
gonna go ahead and play in the big dance, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip this check at the same time because I'm a G, and this is what I could do. And then all of a sudden you wake up.
Poor fella. Just they still didn't say what caused them to even knock on his door and see what was up. And the person we're talking about is the guard from Alabama, Aiden Holloway. Sorry about that. Just went right into that. Yeah, from what I read so far, or as of this recording, they hadn't said what the reason was that made them even.
Somebody doggone well is talking, bro. He done rubbed somebody the wrong way. He done messed with somebody's girlfriend. He done did something, and they know he's a star on Alabama. And what better way to get a star on Alabama that you don't like? Now, I'm going to tell on him. I'm going to tell on that man.
I don't know any of that. You know what I mean?
Dude, I know exactly how the game go, bro. And that's how you bring a man down real quick. A word? You want to mess with my girl? All right.
So I got Houston, Arizona, South Florida. South Florida was my Cinderella team. South Florida's in the Duke region, so we'll be Duke. Yeah, you heard me. South Florida.
And you said I talk crazy. God almighty.
I just know I won more bets between the two of us than you. Speaking of which, two 20s and a 10.
Hold up. Bring that back. What'd you say?
I have won more bets between us than you.
Oh, you talking about that little 2 bets that we did?
We can make it a third one. You got Duke.
We can make it a lot more, brother. Because, brother, I do this for a living. I do this for a living, brother. You do this for fun. I can't tell.
This must be one of them non-talking things you talking about.
After we get off this, I'll show you my bank account, bro, and I'll tell you how it really goes. Then we can talk.
One of these non-talking situations you talking about.
Exactly. I can just show you better than I can tell you. Perfect.
I hear you.
Perfect.
I hear you, Rain Man. I hear you, Rain Man.
Rain Man, my behind.
So I
find out we on a hating spree today. Let me find out.
Hey, man. There's no hate over here, bro.
I need to find out.
Ain't no hate over here, bro.
Let me find out. It smells like it and look like it to me.
Kmart. Gotta go to Kmart.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like a whole bunch of that. Boy, I love this. This one, man, makes me excited. Keep on going, baby.
I hear you. Who your Cinderella team, man?
You know what? You gonna laugh at this one.
Carolina. Yeah.
Brother, let me tell you something. Them ninjas couldn't be Cinderellas if you gave them the slippers and told them which way to walk with them. Them boys look crazy, and I'm scared that they might not even make it past VCU. So, anyway, for some reason, man, something keeps telling me, man, this doggone Miami, Ohio, who got pissed on because they lost that one game in their conference tournament to UMass, the one game they lost all year. So they lose that game. Now they can't even get in the tournament. They got to go to a play-in game, which they are playing today. They're playing against SMU. So I'm going Miami, Ohio.
By the time everybody see this, the game will have already happened or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I got SMU winning that game.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't. They lost the last 5 out of 6 games, and they look like crap. So I definitely ain't going with SMU.
SMU ain't going to lose to Miami of Ohio.
Okay. Cool.
I hate to break. I felt like Miami of Ohio got done dirty. They're 31-1 team, but the fact of the matter is your conference is weak, so you got to win out, and you lost in the tournament. So you kind of should have lost earlier in the season and just ran the table in that tournament. Then you would have been in the round of 64 instead of the play-in game. But now,
it sounds like that bell need to ring. I need to hear that bell again, dog. I need to hear that bell. You know why I need to hear that bell, 58?
Yeah.
Because it certainly sounds like we got another bet going on right now. Is this bet number 3 right now? Is this it right now?
Yeah, sounds great. Sound good to me.
How many points you giving me?
Sound good to me.
How many points you
Sound
giving
good
me?
to me. Let's see what they're giving. They got
7.5.
SMU. Yeah, they got SMU 7.5.
You
So
give me
want
that?
to do that? I'll give you the 7.5.
What I owe you right now?
Just for the Tar Heels lost to Duke.
So I'm going double or nothing now. So if I win, I owe you nothing.
Okay.
And if I lose, then I owe you double.
I told you should have took that A. You ain't taking the A&T game. We could have been.
Hey, stop that, bro. We're not talking about that. Don't be trying to rewind time on me and tell me what you told me, what you thought I should tell. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me now. Please don't do that to me.
Hey, no doubt. Hey, my
So you gonna give me?
apologies.
So you gonna give me? So we get this live again. You gonna give me Miami,
SMU
Ohio?
got to win. SMU got to win by 8 points.
So SMU got to win by 8, and if they don't, I'm good.
That's the bet. 7.5 is the points. 7.5.
Virtual handshake, brother.
They can't win by 7.5.
Thank you. Virtual. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, boy, I knew I wanted to come on this show so bad today so I could get my face back.
Yeah, okay. So when Miami of Ohio loses, I'll ask you again, what's your Cinderella?
My man got jokes today, boy. You on one today, boy. You feeling it too. I love it. I love seeing you like this.
I'm just saying, man. Congrats. Hey, I wanted to wait till the Sunday show, man, but I can't wait. I can't help it, man. No, I'll wait. I'll save it for the Sunday show. I'll save it for the Sunday show. That's the reason. I'll tell you off the show. Yeah, I'll tell you offline why I'm in such an extra good mood. I mean, these jokes still gonna write themselves today. That's a no-brainer.
Hey.
That's a no-brainer.
Talk though. Like,
y'all might
yeah. This ain't, you can't really call this a Cinderella, but they definitely not picked to be in the Final Four or win. I'm looking at St. John's, brother.
To be quite honest with you, man, that is not a bad pick. I don't blame you for that one. I did. What was it? You? It might have been you or somebody else where I said that Calipari and Patino were going to win their conference tournaments, and now I want to see what they do in the big tournament. Because, like I said, Darius Acuff is built for this tournament style play. They're a number 4 seed. Trying to see which number 5 1. Seed. No, Arkansas. Oh, you talking about St. John's? Yeah. St. John's was
my fault. Yeah, my bad.
Nah, you cool. That was miscommunication on my part. Where is man? Quit showing me the.
Well, Arkansas.
Yeah, I know they are 4.
Yeah, they're playing.
That's the Arizona. Is that the Arizona bracket?
No, I just had them up here. Now I can't see them. I guess it's that Mandela effect. Hold on. It's right there in the Arizona bracket. They're playing Hawaii.
Yeah. Okay. So 13 Hawaii. I'm tripping. Yeah. Here they go. Then they got the winner of Wisconsin and High Point. You think High Point gonna pull off the upset? High Point gonna pull off the upset, man?
High Point is not as trash as these people out here are making them. A lot of people don't know who High Point is because it sounds crazy. They're 30-4. First of all, the boys are ready to play. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if they're gonna beat Wisconsin, but there ain't gonna be no walk in the park. I'll tell you that.
See, this is my thing about it. I know High Point got some some big bodies on the squad. But Wisconsin, that's all they recruit pretty much off the football team. So they're going to have the bodies also. I think it'll be a better game than a lot of people think. Historically, that 5-12, that's pretty much where the first upset started anyway during the tournament. Is that, excuse me, is that going to be the first one, though? No. I got USF, Southern Florida pulling off the, I got Southern Florida getting all the way down to the Final Four.
Wow. Boy, if you put money on that, you'd be having a big bankroll by the time they get to the Final Four. I'll tell you that. Because the spread is on the Louisville. I might just go with that just because you said that. I might just throw something on them.
And the reason I'm telling you, homie, they got a 7'2" dude, Isaiah. God, last name start with an N, man. Isaiah. The man was the conference player of the year, defensive player of the year, and newcomer of the year. He's the DJ Burns this year, but like athletic, and you'll take him serious when you see him hoop.
I'm gonna tell you something straight up too. Straight up thing that I'm not going. I was talking junk to you when you said that they're gonna make it to the Final Four. But the first game against Louisville, I'm gonna tell you right now, Louisville ain't all that, bro. So they're not exciting me anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'm telling you, that's definitely gonna be an upset. That's definitely gonna be an upset.
So I need to put. You telling me I need to put a check on that?
I mean, I ain't telling you what to do, what not to do. I'm just letting you know that that's gonna be a W in the opposite direction. The lower seed is coming out of that game.
Let's say 58 South. Let's say 58 South had $500 that he wanted to put on a bet because 58 South felt like he had a lot. When 58 South put the $500 on South Florida beating Louisville, or he just keep the 500 in his pocket?
Oh, well, at 58 South is always going to keep the 500 in his pocket. I mean, now, if I'm betting with somebody else's money.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah. Now, if I'm betting with somebody else's money, yeah, put some, hey, partner, put some of that on South Florida. Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to, by any chance, right in front of you, you don't have the spread in front of you, do you? Because I don't.
Yeah. Hold on, brother. They got it right here on the old, good old bracket here.
I was looking at my bracket. It didn't have it.
Yeah, man. That's how I knew SMU was at 7.5.
Speaking of that, I did invite you to do the brackets, didn't I?
No,
I could have sworn I hit you.
Hey, they don't think Louisville going to win either. -4.5. They know what I know. Louisville.
What's the money line next to it? Is it a money line?
Nah, I just got the spread.
Okay, so they okay. All right.
Hold on. Let me. I see if they got the money line. If you tap on it. Yeah. Here you go. DraftKings money line. Louisville -198. USF +164.
Oh, so that means for every 100 you put, you get 164 back. Yeah. Okay. And you talking about it's a lot. Okay, I like that. It's kind of low though, so they kind of really think that South Florida gonna do something. But
Isaiah Nelson.
Isaiah Nelson. Okay.
Isaiah Nelson. That's the guy to look out for.
And where they play it? South Florida, is that Miami or is that where they at? Tampa?
Yeah, South Florida.
Like what?
Oh, you asking me what city they
Yeah, what city in South Florida? Is that Tampa Bay or is that
I said that man was 6'4". That man is 6'10". I'm tripping.
Nelson. I'm about to watch him.
Isaiah Nelson.
Isaiah Nelson. Okay, I'm on him now. I appreciate that information right there. I think I'm gonna definitely use that information too.
That is, I want to say Tampa, but yeah, Tampa, Florida.
Okay. And they're playing tomorrow. No, they're playing. Yeah, they're playing tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I'm on it. Thank you, 58. I appreciate that. I hardly ever listen to you on your bets, and I should, I guess. I guess I should start listening a little bit, even though I'm not worried about that Miami, Ohio we just put our money on. But I am gonna listen to that South Florida though.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes
by the time the people hear this tomorrow, that game will be over with.
Yeah. But it'll be all right though. You know, that's how it go. Did you happen to catch the All-Americans that were announced?
No.
Okay, well I'll give you the rundown. First team All-American: Cameron Boozer, AJ DeBanster, Darius A. Cover Jr., my man Lindenborg from Michigan, because I ain't messing up his first name, don't want to disrespect him, and JT Toppin of Texas Tech. And JT Toppin ain't even get to play the remainder of the season. Second team, I know what name you waiting for. I know what name you waiting for.
Our boys on there.
Yeah. Joshua Jefferson, Braden Smith, Jeremy Fears, Keaton Wagler, and Caleb Wilson. Third team, Kingston Fleming. That's the reason I got Houston going to the Final Four. Him and the coach, of course, and Sharp. LeBaron Philon. That's the reason why Alabama will do well. If they do go forward, they'll do well because of Philon. Thomas, last name Haugh. Christian Anderson, and Graham Ike. Not bad. I don't think they got anything wrong. I think if the record was better for UNC, then Caleb Wilson would have been on first team All-American.
I think if Caleb wouldn't have got hurt, he would have been a first team All-American because them games there he missed.
Yeah, I'd love to see him play against NC State because now they got a W with an asterisk beside it. Man, I ain't going. I can't. Nah. And they got sent home anyway, so good season there, NC State. Hope you like winning the Carolina championship.
Yeah, peace.
However you want to play that. Yeah. NFL news. Yeah. It was still some wheeling and dealing going on, man. Kyler Murray is a Minnesota Viking. If I was JJ McCarthy, I wouldn't know how to take that. Okay, all right.
He's still getting paid. He's still getting paid.
Nah, man. I hope JJ McCarthy wins the starting spot in the offseason, to be quite honest with you, man.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you did what you were supposed to do. You battled through injury. You didn't have the season that you wanted, but I mean, you can still show them that it's your squad in the offseason, man. Just because they signed him don't mean you got to give up the reins on me. This ain't that type of party. Justin Fields is backing up Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Kyler Murray is a great quarterback, but still can't see over the line. I mean, JJ McCarthy's tall. Who else was? Hollywood Brown is a Philadelphia Eagle now. So, with Hollywood Brown being a Philadelphia Eagle, do you think A.J. Brown, or is it going to be two Browns on the Eagles, or is one Brown gone, or will we find out what Brown can do for Philadelphia.
Definitely think AJ Brown is getting out of here either way.
You say either way?
Yeah, I think he's gone, man. He don't want to be there no more, man. He don't want to be there, bro.
Best landing spot for AJ Brown.
At home, sitting
Not the
down
Giants.
watching.
Yeah, man, no. You are insane. AJ Brown's still one of the best wide receivers in the league. You talking
Yeah,
about at
but
the house? No.
yeah, because his attitude stinks, man. His attitude is not even fun. It's not even fun to play around with a dude like that, man.
Man, what? Hey, let us find out. We'll tell you. We'll let you know.
Go ahead. Go
We'll
ahead.
let you know.
I mean, come on, bro.
Dan Morgan.
You win the Super Bowl and you still complaining. You a Super Bowl champion and you still complaining.
Well, I mean, the man wasn't getting the ball. He wasn't getting the ball, man. I can't be a star wide receiver and get my incentives if the quarterback ain't giving me the ball.
That's all I'm saying.
That's some of that nonverbal stuff there.
I told you. I ain't got to say sometimes.
Some more of that old nonverbal. Hey, whatever that is. Jalen Waddell is over there playing with Bo Nix, man. Hopefully Bo Nix come back healthy. Now he got him a number one wide receiver. Nice. Congrats to Bo. Got some bad news in the NBA though, man. The homie Ant-Man is out with the knee inflammation. Supposed to be out for like 2 to 3 weeks. I hope Minnesota can hold it down for him while he's gone. God, I hate to hear this. Cause you hate when explosive players have leg issues. It's rare they come back exactly the same, but it's only inflammation, swelling of the knee. You know what I mean? Looking forward to him coming back 100%. Congrats to Venezuela for winning the World Baseball Classic. Beat the U.S. Kind of seen that one coming.
Yep.
They kind of had a rough year dealing with the U.S. Congratulations. That's all I got for you. Didn't watch it. Did you watch any of the World Baseball Classic games?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, it was good. That Venezuela one, that last one was good.
So you watched it, or you just put money on?
Well, I watched the Venezuela one, and I also watched the Dominican Republic one. They lost me money though, but it's cool.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Hey, but hold on. We forgot one thing about the NFL. You forgot to say the good old Atlanta Falcons got your boy, old Tua.
I ain't get all my boys playing Charlotte. Yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now he's Hawk Tua since he's a Falcon. He's Hawk Tua.
Oh, that's a good one right there, bro.
I can't take credit for that. I can't take credit for that when I seen somebody post it. I think the actual Hawk Tua girl had reposted that. I seen it somewhere on Instagram. I was like, good one. I give credit where credit is due, brother. Oh Lord. Well, we can talk about the news, but everybody knows what's going on in the news, man. Your gas high. You know what I mean? Regular is like $3.50. Mid-grade is $4. Yeah, your gas is high. What else is insane right now? Well, the gas is high. Cuba, they don't have power. The whole power grid collapsed. That's insane. Outside of that, man, life's great. Other than, a whole country doesn't have power. We're at war. Gas is high.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Other than that, the weather's bipolar. Yeah, that's all. Juice, any news?
Other than that, you just said everything I need to say, and everything else is lovely. Besides that, Jeff, 58.
Yeah. All right. Juice, do you have a food review for the folks this week?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, let me hit that drop there, brother.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Screw the game. We're talking about food.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another installment of the Juice Joints food reviews. Juice, take it away.
Yes, sir. All right. This week I'm gonna talk about a place that I visited while I was in the great city of Atlantic City, New Jersey. I was out there staying at the Tropicana Casino and Hotel, and there's a great Italian restaurant by the name of Carmine's. It's a very famous restaurant that they also have in New York City as well. It's a great place. They don't have any menus. All the menus are labeled on the walls of the establishment. So all you have to do is turn around and you can see a menu wherever you look at. Everything is family size. So anything you order is going to be humongous. So I sat with a group of people. It was a couple of my friends' birthdays, probably about 10 of us at a table. We just had different things like we had the ravioli, we had the spaghetti and meatballs, We had the chicken parmesan. They come with the bread, and all their bread is soaked in marinara sauce already. It was just a beautiful experience. Great place to go with the family. Great bang for your buck. I tried to put pictures up, but my pictures didn't come out good for some reason, so I couldn't put them up that I wanted to. But next time I go, I'll make sure I do that. But the name of it is Carmine's, located in the Tropicana in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate that, Juice. Appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to some of this entertainment news, man.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I don't know if it's coming in or not, but I can't really hear the drops.
Oh yeah, it's loud on this end. You'll hear it on the playback. Yeah. Congratulations, Michael B. Jordan winning my Oscar for Sinners. And you said you seen the movie, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I finally had a chance to watch it the other day, man. Didn't know it was on Prime. Appreciate you, Jeff Bezos. I had a chance to watch it. What's your thoughts on the movie?
First of all, I just want to give a big congratulations to Michael B. Jordan again. Just taking off what you said. The movie, like I told you when I first seen it, I didn't know what it was about. When I looked at the previews, I guess I didn't understand I don't know if I missed it, but when I looked at the previews, all I seen was like the old, like it was from previous, like I think it was in the 20s, the 1920s or 30s, whatever it was based in. So I just thought it was going to be like an old movie. I had no idea it was a horror film. So it really surprised me. So I really enjoyed the movie, man. It was a bunch of twists in that movie, and I loved it.
I wouldn't call it horror, not so much as sci-fi, because it wasn't terrifying. It was more like vampire, otherworldly creature type stuff. So I put it with Afro sci-fi I just made up. If that's not already a thing, I just made it up. But I was more so looking at the fact that Ryan Coogler's a genius, right? Ryan Coogler made Michael B. Jordan 2 characters so he can have a black girlfriend and a white girlfriend. Way to go.
That's it.
But which one survived to the end of the movie? Oh, Juice got gone. Oh, Juice got out of here. If you haven't seen Sinners, spoiler alert, Michael B. Jordan, the white girlfriend is the one that survived to the end of the movie. It was a cool film. Something else I kind of got from it, well, not got from it, but I was looking at the fact of how, so him and his brother, they come to, it's the same person. Michael B. Jordan plays 2 characters, Smoke and Stack. They're the Smokestack twins. I'm trying to figure if that's the Smokestack from Cadillac Records. You remember the old singer? Anyway, they set up a club or a juke joint back then, and then they go get their people involved to help them with the opening night and run the spot. And everything that you could imagine goes wrong toward the end of the night. Yo want to come back, but he's, and that got me to just thinking about a regular old Friday or Saturday at the club. How about, somebody wants to throw a party, so they promote the joint, they get their family members somebody to pitch in and do the food, or they maybe got a food truck or something like that, and you get your partner to work the door, or you get your girl to bring some of her friends to set the atmosphere. Then at the end of the night, some people try to come in and you don't let them in. Then next thing you know, they get to killing folks. Sound relatable, sound like plenty of party you either seen or heard about. That's what I picked up from watching Sinners. There were a lot of more nuances than that, but that's kind of what I picked up. Yeah, Juice, when you were going, I had to keep the folks entertained. So this is what I was telling them that I had picked up from watching the movie Sinners, right? So the 2 brothers, they want to promote a party. Not like anything we haven't seen before. They go get their folks to pitch in. They get some folks they know to cook the food truck. Go get somebody to put up the sign, your graphic design artist. You get your mans to work the door, security. Then at the end of the night, some people you don't know, you don't let them in. Then they get to killing folks. Sound like almost any other Friday or Saturday that we've heard about or unfortunately maybe have experienced before. So
Sounds like Lucky Sevens.
I did not want to do that. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do any of that.
Like shooters, baby.
No, man.
Hey,
no.
They ain't got no love for me. I'm calling them out. I'm good. I'll call them straight out.
The views of Juice Jones are not the views of 58 South TV or topics of discussion.
Man, thank you for that disclaimer.
Goodness gracious, boy. Just there go that. Watch out, there's a bus. Watch out, there's a bus. Good gracious. Hey, man.
Yes,
But before everything went left, though, man, we had some monumental.
Oh my gosh, did we not? Did we
Yeah,
not?
man.
Epic, epic.
Yeah. That brings me to well, nah, that'd have been a terrible segue, but I'm gonna get to it anyway, man, because we in the entertainment section. Do you think it was a bad idea for the Atlanta Hawks to try to have a Magic City night, to try to incorporate Magic City with their National Basketball Associated franchise?
Is that the night that T.I. performed his new song out there in a Hawk Stadium? Boy, well, you know, Magic City's a part of their community. It's been a part of there, and I can't say nothing about it, man. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, they enjoy it, and I guess it's right. You know, would it be right to put it in Charlotte? You know, do a Magic City night in Charlotte? No, that probably wouldn't work. You know, could you do it any other where? Probably wouldn't work nowhere else. But in Atlanta, it works.
I mean, I don't know, man, because so how do you explain to the little kid that's there, like, what Magic City is?
It's a place to get some good chicken wings.
Then he asked his mom or dad to go to Magic City to get the wings. How you gonna explain to him why you can't go to Magic City? You know what I'm saying?
When you wake up in the morning, son, I'll have you some wings in the microwave waiting for you.
Then there's that. Hey, man, I'm not one to argue with logic. Never one to argue with logic. So, okay, then, since they have Magic City night there, North Carolina. So what's North Carolina? Well, no, because it wasn't the city of Georgia, it was Atlanta. So we got to find something that each city is known for. So the Greensboro Swarm will can't have Sugar Bears night because they don't exist no more.
Man,
Christy Cabaret night.
But they don't exist no more either.
Cheetahs are still there.
Nope,
right?
Cheetahs ain't there. They call it the Pink Pony Club now.
The what?
Pink Pony Club. Take the what and leave the what?
Well, I guess it's Pink Pony Club night at at the Field House. Pink Pony Club
Buddy.
night. Charlotte, what's that? Onyx night.
There you go. Yep.
Onyx night at the Charlotte Hornets game. All right. That's it. I don't really know too many other ones. Oh, we tripping. It's supposed to be Southside Johnny's nights at the Greensboro.
But Southside Johnny's ain't here no more. They actually tore the whole building up, so there's nothing there no more. It's just grass.
So now so we're gonna have to do an episode on historical landmarks and historical landmarks back in the borough, man. This is insane.
I told you it's not the same out here, 58. It's not the same.
I didn't know they was kicking over buildings like Snoop. I didn't know they were doing that. Yeah, Southside. You know you're right, because the last time I was there, I went to Cooper's. I ain't recognize anybody that was in Cooper's. I'm like, none of y'all live here.
Trying to tell you, man. That's why
I ain't been gone that long.
I'm outside, bro. It's not the same out here, man. That's why if I go out, I'm telling you, normally I'm out of state. 58, I'm going here, or I'm going here. Yeah. I don't want to. There's nothing out here for me, bro. Like, what am I doing? This is not what I'm used to. It's not like the fun no more. You got to worry about getting shot, you know, stuff like that. Like, we didn't have to worry about that.
If you say so. I mean, the element's always there. That's
yeah, of course. But it wasn't like, bro. Now.
Oh well, I get you without saying too much. I get you.
Yeah, because we was in some raw places, bro.
I don't remember none of that.
Disclaimer. Topic of discussion has nothing to do with what Juice Jones is saying. 58 South has nothing to do with what Juice Jones is saying. Thank you. You got it. Yeah. Hey, can we get the brick or switch before my phone doesn't brick?
Man, you got any you want to do specifically?
I was hoping you had one for me.
Oh yeah, of course. But I want to include you, man. All right, brick or switch. The Los Angeles Clippers are actually the bigger story than the Charlotte Hornets in the NBA season right now.
So a switch because they stink. And the Charlotte Hornets are doing great right now. But yeah, the Clippers, man, I don't know what's going on with them, bro. Kawhi still doing the same thing. Can't catch him but 1-2 games every 2 months. You don't know when that man gonna play, but when he does play, he shows out like he always does and shows you how much of a great player he is when he's on the court, which is very rare. But big up to Charlotte though, either way.
Nah, man, you tripping. I say that because the Clippers started with like 6-21, and they are either at or above 500 right now.
Yeah, well, okay, if you want to go that way, yeah, but I think it's a bigger story for the Charlotte Hornets though. Because ain't nobody think Charlotte was going to be doing what they doing right now.
Man, the Clippers are in 8th place in the West. They're 34-34. We are one game above 500 at 35-34. I think that turnaround from being 6-21, and you know me, if I'm going to talk anything, it's going to be these Hornets. But to be 6-21, homie, and now have a chance to be in the play-in.
That's real.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think I'm going to have to throw a switch on that. They the bigger story for now until the playoffs actually start and they say the Charlotte Hornets are playing in the playoffs and not to play in, then will be the bigger story.
I'm putting money on that, by the way. They got a bet if the Charlotte Hornets even make the playoffs. I said, heck yeah, I'm putting money on this one. I like this one.
Well, they gotta win the play-in games to make the playoff now. Remember that part.
Why do they have to play in? They're not going to be automatically in the playoffs?
Well, you know you got to be top six. Anything after 6, yeah, that's why I'm saying be careful before you make that bet, homie. Yeah, be very careful. I'm glad you said something, man, before you put your bread in it.
I like the way they're looking, though, bro. They're looking great, though. They're looking great.
7 through 10 are play-in teams, and we're number 10 right now. Be careful. We're right behind the 76ers.
Yeah, y'all going to get that spot. Y'all definitely going to get that spot because y'all just rocked the Heat by, what, 30?
Yeah, we did, but the Heat are 7 games above 500 and 3 games ahead of us. It's a lot of season left, man. It's a lot of season.
I'm rooting for y'all.
We were talking, hey, me too. We were talking about AI earlier. Brick or swish. This new cyber, what are they calling it? The cyber taxi? The one with no pedals, no steering wheels. That's going to be like $30K. This new cyber taxi is the wave of the future. Brick or swish?
I guess I'll say swish for right now because, you know, it's a good thing because, like, got a lot of people that get inebriated that's going out that don't need to be driving, and you can just jump in this cab and you ain't got to worry about nobody driving you, and you can still get home safely. But I don't trust it. I've seen them in Vegas rolling around. They look scary as I don't know what. You know, when you see an automobile with no driver in it, it looks real weird. But yeah, I guess it's the wave of the future, man. That AI is taking over, and I guess it could be a great thing. I guess. What you think?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to call a brick on that, man.
Uh-oh.
The last thing I want to see when I'm drunk is a car with no steering wheels, no pedals. No, you telling me I'm already drunk. If I'm gonna put my life in anybody's hands, it ain't gonna be this car with no steering wheel and no pedal. I might well just drive. That's what we doing.
That's usually the last thing a drunk person gonna be thinking about, man. You gonna be in there on your phone, laughing, chilling, talking to whoever's in there. You ain't even gonna know there's no driver.
First, that's a lie. First of all, when I open that door and the invisible man is sitting in there, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna gently close that door. Nah, this one ain't for us. No,
bro, they got a nice big screen in there for you. You can just watch your TV. You don't even know that's going on, brother. By the time you realize it, it's opening up at your house or your residence or wherever you're getting dropped off at.
That big screen TV is gonna be playing back the last moments of your life. Cause you remember, was it the Waymo cars? They couldn't even go. They were just stuck or something like that. Yep. No, man. Imagine being stuck in a car with no steering wheel and no pedal, and you inebriated.
Crazy work,
man. You flipping out all kind of crazy in that car,
I'm changing mine to brick. I'm gonna brick with you on that one.
And then the doors just lock on it for no brick.
Man. Yeah, I gotta take a break with you on that one. You made me think about that. Yeah, you definitely right.
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
That is insane. I know you got one. I know you got a brick or switch before we get out of here, man.
Brick or switch? Carolina's gonna beat VC.
Now, to be quite honest with you, man, I really want them to for the sake of Hubert Davis. I really want Carolina to win for the sake of Hubert Davis. Okay, so you call it. No. I said I want them to.
I want you to say switch too. Come on, man.
Oh, I can say okay, switch too, but it's for
man.
I've told you, Juice. I've said it repeatedly. I know you tired of me saying it. I've been saying it all season. I'll say it again. They not getting out of the first weekend. I at least thought they would win the first game, but without Caleb Wilson, VCU is known, if nothing else, they're going to play tough defense and it's going to be a full court press. Our guards ain't handling it. They're not going to be able to handle it, man. I hope I'm wrong. I hope somebody can come back and talk trash to me about being wrong about this first game. Man, I want them to win because I don't want Hubert to be on the hot seat because you got a decent recruiting class coming in next season, man. Maximo Adams, Dylan Mingo, Kenny Smith's son, the one that Shaq had kidnapped that time. You heard that story, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I thought that was wow. But yeah. Good luck to your Demon Deacons too, man. They're playing in the NIT.
Yeah, they play tonight. They play the Navy.
Yeah, not invited to the tournament. That's what's up. Yeah, so good luck, man. Juice, final words.
Final words are, there's a lot of mess going on in this world right now. Don't get caught up in it. Much love to everybody.
That's what it do. That's what it do. Hey, well, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for listening. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that goodness. Can't thank y'all enough. You can also catch us on the Sunday Night Live, me and Mashawn Roberson.
Popping in on Sunday.
That's what's up. The Juice Jones Show will be airing soon whenever Juice feel like putting the show out.
Yeah, it's going to be under the 58 South platform. I don't know if it'll be on Connected Radio yet because it's probably going to be a lot of false and bad language on there. So I don't know if they'll let me on that. Play.
It's cool.
We'll
it's cool. It'll be on
South.
here. Yeah. You good. You have a home here. You have a home here. Hey, look here, y'all. Yeah, go to Hill. Go to Hill.
No, stop. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Stop.
That should be the new. That should be a T-shirt. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah,
whenever they playing a rival, that go to Hill. That
is kind of dope. Though. You might need to go ahead and patent that.
Yeah. Go to Hill. We making them shirts, yo.
Yeah.
We making them shirts. Thank y'all again. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember, whenever you go outside, take God with you, man. Y'all be kind. Y'all be careful, man. Cut the check.
Peace.